Hi, welcome back to my channel. So the lighting in here is pretty bad. Um, yeah, the last video I was wearing this shirt. I made two videos, so the same day. So that's basically why I'm wearing the same shirt. But I'm gonna do my experience of being a NICU mom. So let's get started. And this isn't gonna be very long, just because I really don't want it to be very long. But these won't be posted on the same day. Maybe. I'm not too sure yet. Depends on how long it takes me to edit. Anyways, so I wasn't really allowed to record in there. You could take pictures and like little videos, but I wasn't really allowed to record like with my camera and stuff. So I didn't really get to record my time in the NICU with my son. And being a NICU mom is very depressing and hard, and I think you have to be strong to do it, because you get to be there all day with your son, and then you're not getting to take him home until he's ready to go home. And it's a hard thing to do. Like, I know you cannot see me. So anyways, I'm using my phone this time, and it's bad lighting, so excuse that. But it's a hard time to be a NICU mom, and I made a lot of friends, and I felt like I was one of the youngest. Knowing I'm young, a lot of them were older. And being a NICU mom is hard. Like, going there, seeing your son, hooking up to all these monitors, IVs, getting all this medication. It's scary because you never think he's gonna survive. You don't know what could happen. He could just randomly die. And you need to think positive. You need to think great, because if you think negative, it's just gonna make your day worse. And so I was allowed to go. We were at the NICU here in Albuquerque. You were allowed to go in there up to 22 hours. The only time you were not allowed in there is from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. because that is shift change for the new nurses to come in and doctors. And the reason why you're not allowed in there at those times is because they're sharing other patients' information, and that's none of anyone else's business but the families and the nurses and the doctors. So that's why you're not allowed. Otherwise, you can be in there. And I got to hold him, bathe him, clothe him, basically do everything except, some things. And it was a really fun experience. You had to have a wristband that matches the babies, and you could only have one guest in at a time. So it could be the mom and dad plus another person, and that was it. It could be the mom and another person, or the dad or another person, or it could be mom and dad. Only two people at a time. But you had to be with the person who had the wristband as the same baby. So it could be, mom and dad were the only ones who can get wristbands, or like the mom, or the dad and dad, or like, but only, and you have to do all these things. They teach you a lot of stuff, and it was just really, really scary because he was a preemie, and he was tiny. So there was a support group on Friday, and I would go to it, and we would discuss stuff about our babies and how they're doing, and we would make projects for our children. So it was really weird. I was a NICU mom, and my experience there was a blessing. I loved it and everything. I loved all the people I met, and I loved being there because I got to learn, how to take care of my son, versus if I had him full term and I came home and really didn't know what I was doing, But still, I do wish I would have went through my full pregnancy. I was just about to be 7 months pregnant when I had him. I was already 3 weeks, I think 2 or 3 weeks into my third trimester. But he was born healthy, and he's healthy now. He's home. And I couldn't ask for anyone else better. He's the best baby in the world. But my NICU experience was the best. I do think the doctors and everyone who worked with my son, they did a good job. And yeah, my experience was great. I was gonna record, videos like here and there, but they don't allow you to record. You can like bring in cameras and record. They allow you to take like little videos and pictures, but you can't like sit there and record. So, just policy reasons. So, yeah. So that's my experience. I loved it. The doctors and everyone were great. I met some great people. And yes, people I met, I'm friends with on Facebook, and they're supportive, and I support them. Their babies are gorgeous and cute, and yeah. So that's my experience of being a NICU mom. Okay, bye, peace. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, turn my post notifications on, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Bye.